So I'm just going to be real with you for a second. This is the story of how I almost quit YouTube. I was done, completely burnt out. But then, kind of as a last-ditch effort, I tried something a little different. And what happened next? Well, it completely changed everything for this channel. Okay, let's get into it, because seriously, you are not going to see this coming.
Yeah, so a few months back, I was just done. Like, I hit a wall so hard, I genuinely thought I would never make another video again. You know that fire that gets you started? It was just gone. It felt like a job, a total grind.
And I mean completely burnt out. I just sit there, staring at a blank screen for hours, just feeling nothing. That pressure to always have the next big idea, to be better, to be faster, it was absolutely crushing me. I was honestly ready to just hit delete on the whole channel and just walk away. Oh, man. And if you make stuff online, you know this feeling deep in your bones, right? That algorithm anxiety where you're terrified your next video is just going to get like 0 views. And thumbnail hell, spending 6 hours on one picture just to hate it and change it 3 times. The content treadmill, the second you finish one video, boom, you're already behind on the next one. And the editing, oh, the endless soul-crushing editing, it just wasn't fun. So I figured, all right, one last thing. Let's try an experiment. I'd heard all the hype about AI, and honestly, I thought it was a total gimmick. I was like, there's no way a robot can actually be creative, right? But, I had absolutely nothing to lose. So I decided I'd give it the most complicated, tangled up story I could find and just see what happened. And this was the story I threw at it. A single hacker in some random London apartment outsmarting all of Wall Street, making millions in this huge hack-to-trade scheme. It had everything. We're talking cyber sleuths, crypto, high-stakes finance, a global manhunt. It was just a total tangled mess of details. I honestly thought, there's no way it's going to choke on this. So I fed everything into this AI. Every article, every confusing report about this hacker, Robert Westbrook. And what it gave me back? Well, just look. I'm just going to show you. This is the story it built for me. The story of how one guy tried to pull off the perfect digital crime. Okay, so right off the bat, check this out. The AI immediately framed it like a chase, a high-stakes 18-month game of cat and mouse. It all kicked off when these government computers flagged a traitor who just couldn't lose. The AI knew. It knew to start with the mystery, build that tension as these investigators were chasing a digital ghost, until one tiny mistake finally gave him a name. So how did he do it? You're probably thinking some crazy Mission Impossible style hacking, right? Nope. His master key was something almost laughably simple. Phishing. He made these perfect-looking fake Microsoft password reset emails and just sent them out to high-level executives. All it took was one person, one little click. And this is the part where my skepticism just started to melt away. The AI laid out his whole plan in 4 perfect steps. First, phish the exec. Then, once he's in their email, he sets up this silent forwarding rule. So every secret email, every single earnings report is secretly copied to him. Then, he uses that secret info to make these huge stock trades right before the news becomes public. And last, he just covers his tracks. He did this at 5 different companies. It was so simple, so ruthless, and honestly, kind of brilliant. Okay, this was it. This was the moment my jaw just hit the floor. I'm not kidding. I was just staring at my monitor. The AI didn't just spit out facts. It found the story. It built a narrative. It created suspense. I was staring at a perfect outline for a video. It was insane. But that wasn't even the craziest part. Because this little inbox trick, it netted him almost, get this, $3.75 million in illegal profits. The dude was basically printing money by reading emails from the future. And for the longest time, nobody had a clue. And this guy, he thought he was a ghost, for real. He was layering his internet through all these VPNs, using fake names, washing all the money through crypto. He thought he was creating a trail that just vanished into thin air. He really, truly thought no one could ever touch him. But here's the thing about a perfect plan. It's only perfect until it's not. And the AI made this awesome slide, like a tail of the tape before a big fight. He's hiding behind VPNs. They're peeling them back with cyber forensics. He thinks his crypto is untraceable,
They've got blockchain tracing that can follow the money. He wanted to be a perfect ghost, but it all unraveled because of one single human error. A tiny crypto transaction that was the one breadcrumb they needed to find him. And that one little breadcrumb, it led them right to his front door. Just before dawn, British authorities, working with the FBI, just smashed their way into his London apartment. Imagine being jolted awake by your door getting smashed in, with all your computer monitors still glowing with all the evidence. The game was up. So yeah, the ghost was caught, and suddenly he was facing some very real consequences. We're talking securities fraud, wire fraud, computer fraud, a laundry list of charges that could land him in prison for decades. Oh, and the SEC is suing to get every single penny back. The so-called perfect crime had just completely fallen apart. So I took this incredible script, this story, and I just poured every ounce of new energy I had into it. I made the best video I have ever made. I hit publish, and honestly, I had no idea what to expect. But then, well, then this started to happen. Okay, so here's where we were at, right before I posted the video. Stuck. For months, just stuck. 8,741 subs. I was just hoping for, I don't know, a little bump, anything to prove this wasn't all for nothing. But then, in less than a day, this happened. We just blew right past 9,000. I was literally just sitting at my desk, hitting refresh, watching the number go up faster than it ever has. My heart was pounding. I thought, no way, this is real. And then this. We hit it. 10,000 subscribers. A number I've been dreaming about since the day I started this channel. And I'm not gonna lie, I cried. Yeah, it was just unbelievable. And it wasn't just the subs. Look at the views. The video it exploded in a way nothing on this channel has ever done. It was just clear, undeniable proof that this new way of doing things, it actually worked. So what does all this mean? It means I'm not quitting. No way. I'm so far from quitting. This whole thing didn't just save my channel. It gave me this totally new vision for what we can do here. It's not about replacing creativity. It's about having a partner to help you build something even bigger. And that's the real takeaway here. This isn't just my story anymore. If this tool could help me just smash through my creative wall and do something I really thought was impossible, it just makes me think, what else is possible? What other amazing stories can we uncover and share together? Look, this is just the beginning. This is a brand new chapter for this channel, and I really, really want you to be a part of it. If you're excited to see where we go from here, join the journey. Hit that subscribe button. Let's find out what we can build together.